Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Mr. Bo, and the achievements for Buried have been released. There are 10 of them in total, and they give us a little idea of what the map's going to be like, and we'll go through them individually and tell you my thoughts on them. So let's begin. So the first one is Mind Games, and in Buried, be their pawn. Now we don't have any achievement score for this at the moment, so we can't really tell what the main Easter egg is, but I'll let you know when I think we go on to that one. But Mind Games, in Buried, be their pawn. I reckon that's to do with the woman and the hillbilly dude. Maybe she's trying to make you do something, and in order to get the achievement you have to do it. Or maybe the other way around, with him trying to get you to do something and you have to do it. I reckon it's to do with one of those, and you have to try and follow their instructions. Or maybe it relates back to the Richtofen Maxis Easter eggs, and you've got to pick which one you're going to go through. Whether it's Richtofen's or whether it's Maxis, and be their pawn is do their work for them. So the second is Ectoplasmic Residue. In Buried, acquire a perk for free. So there's obviously going to be some way to get a perk for free, whether that is through that hillbilly dude. Maybe he can feed him enough candy, he'll drop a perk or something, or maybe if you kill the woman, she's drop a perk, kind of like George Romero. Another thing is, I feel with this, is maybe the hillbilly dude, if you feed him until he cannot be fed anymore and then you kill him, maybe he can then drop a perk, or maybe depending on how much he's eaten, he drops better stuff. The third one is I'm Your Huckleberry. In Buried, access all areas with the help of your new friend in one game. So kind of what we thought before is this guy's going to be able to open up areas of the map. Probably have to feed him the sweets. A lot of people were saying that there was stuff written on his hands and they couldn't really work out what it was. And I think it is sugar, and the other hand says sweet. So maybe you have to feed him certain things depending on how he's feeling. Maybe he'll show you his hand and you have to feed him the sugary stuff or sweet stuff, even though they're kind of the same. Maybe that theory doesn't work. The fourth one is Death from Below. In Buried, drop the beat on zombies 10 times. I feel this is to do with the new weapon. Whether it's some sort of music gun, I doubt it. Maybe there's maybe there's some sort of clock tower or bell in the church, and you have to hit it to sound of some sort of sound, which then drops zombies down. Melee weapon perhaps, where you can hit them, drop them to the floor. Not really sure, but I'm pretty sure that's to do with the new weapon. The next achievement is Candygram. In Buried, make a candy delivery. Pretty self-explanatory. Probably pick up the candy and hand it to the hillbilly or huckleberry dude. Not really much else about that. Awaken Gazebo. In Buried, pack-a-punch a weapon in round 1 with no one using the bank or weapon locker. Now yesterday there was an update in Die Rise which allowed you to put money into the showers and put a weapon into the locker, allowing you to switch money and weapons from all maps except for Mob of the Dead. Now obviously there must be a way to get around the map and everything without using the weapon or the money in the first round. It'll be interesting to see where the pack-a-punch machine is, how you get to it, how you have to unlock it. I reckon that's going to be pretty tricky, but we'll have to wait and see. Something I just quickly want to add in here is that it says Awaken Gazebo, and I'm going to say that Gazebo is the name of the hillbilly huckleberry dude, and he's probably going to be able to help us pack a punch of weapons, and awaken him's probably going to be freeing him from his cage. The next one is Revisionist Historian. In Buried, rewrite history. Now I first thought this maybe is the major Easter egg. But you'll see there's another one that could be as well. So I'm not sure what this is. Maybe there's some sort of library. I think there was a courthouse. Maybe there's a library and you have to do something with the books. I'm not really sure on that one. If you have any ideas on what that could be, let me know. Not the final one. Third from final is Mazed and Confused. In Buried, survive an entire round within the maze on round 20 or higher. Now, this one, it seems pretty cool because there's a maze in the map. I know they tried to do that sort of thing in Shangri-La with those moving wooden planks and things like that, but if it's like a proper maze, that's going to be pretty cool. And surviving on round 20 or higher, that might be a little bit tricky. Second from last is First Against the Wall. In Buried, purchase the LSAT off the wall and Pack-a-Punch it. Now, the LSAT hasn't been available on any map except for Nuketown Zombies, and it was in the box, and it's pretty powerful, so having that as a wall weapon, that's probably one to go and get straight away. And it also says Pack-a-Punch it, so open the Pack-a-Punch however you can do that. You can do that by round 1, so depending on where this wall weapon is located in the map, possibly a pretty easy achievement. And then the final one, which I feel is the major Easter egg, is when the revolution comes, in Buried, return to the processing. Again, I have no idea what this is, possibly the major Easter egg. We know we're going to have to build the nav card and probably help Richtofen and Maxis. I feel like the church perhaps is the new tower, as it's pretty tall, or maybe above the ground, you can get above there. I think you can actually spawn outside at the beginning of the game, and then you have to go down into where Buried takes place, and perhaps there's a tower somewhere up there. But that's all I can really get from these achievements. Again, we don't know the gamer score, but we'll probably get the official update on these a day or two before the map comes out. They'll be updated to everyone's profile, so you can see them on your gamer score and stuff like that. If you have any idea on what some of these are, if you think I got some of them wrong, if you have a better idea, please let me know in the comments below. I love reading them, and I maybe do an update video of some better ideas and things like that. I will do a video on the die-rise lockers and stuff. I wasn't able to yesterday. And another thing, the Ray Gun Mark II is not mentioned in any of these achievements, which I thought is a bit weird. But it is available in the maps now, so you can go and try and find that. Also, the new perk is not mentioned that we know of in these achievements, which again I thought was pretty interesting. I thought they might do a achievement based on the new perk, unless one of these is, and they've cleverly written it so you don't know what that perk does. But yeah, feel free to like this video, it helps out a lot. If you're not, subscribe. I will be bringing out hopefully a guide on all these achievements come Tuesday and continuing on through that week. I have a lot of stuff planned for Buried, as well as leading up to the last DLC, so it'd be a good time to subscribe. You get to see when all my videos are up, uploaded. Get my words all mixed up today, and yeah, I'd like to know your theories on some of these, and I hope you like this, and I will see you next time. Bye.